making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it's Thursday, so that means it is time for Things We're Making Thursday, yeah. What? Okay, so Things We're Making Thursday is a gigantic collaboration between a large number of YouTube content creators and non-content creators. So what we do is we all make items based on the same theme and then share them throughout the month. In August, our theme is Granny Squares. It's Granny Square month, and so we are celebrating the Granny Square. So how you can participate is, if you are a content creator, feel free to make your items, make your Granny Squares, share them, use the hashtag TWMT for Things We're Making Thursday. That's how we're tracking. That's how everyone can find your videos. If you are a non-content creator, there's a couple ways you can get involved. You can just make them and have fun with us and comment and be awesome. You can also make your items and post pictures of them on the Facebook group, which Jenna from Jenna's Stitches created. It's Things We're Making Thursday. It'll be linked down below. It's a great yarny community. If you want a creator to share your items, you might want to reach out, see if they do that level of editing. Not everybody does. I am happy to share pictures. If you want me to share them in my video, in your video, what? That doesn't make any sense. You can email me at craftingkitty@gmail.com. Just make sure you put like Thursday, Things We're Making Thursday, TWMT, something in the title so I know where to sort it. Or you can post it in my Facebook group. It's the Krafting Kitty community group. That's linked down below as well. Again, just put somewhere in there TWMT, Things We're Making Thursday, whatever. If it's a Granny Square, I'll probably recognize it. But we know Erin can have a lot of brain slips lately. So being literal with me helps. Okay, allergies, no fun. So, what have I been doing? Well, it's Granny Squares, so I've been working with Granny Squares. As I said, I finished adding the sock yarn to that Granny Square project, so I had moved to working on Bingo's dress that I've been designing. And I did finish that next tier for the skirt and attach it. So here we go. She tried it on. And she does indeed. No, I haven't woven in all the ends. That's a later job. Come on, people. I actually do tend to weave in as I go. So the squares are all woven in. It's just the white from attaching it is not woven in. So I've got tier 1, and I've added the kind of joining line there for the increases for the next tier. So we have agreed that I will do 2 more tiers for the skirt. And I'm going to kind of go for like almost an A-line look. At least I hope it's going to end up A-line. I don't know. I'm adding 2 squares per tier. We'll see how it ends up. I'm doing this all just freehand. I don't have a pattern. I'm guessing as I go. And that kind of makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody else. But there we go. It is a bit big on her, but it'll hopefully be something she can grow into and kind of wear now, but grow into. That's the goal anyway. It's not like horrendously large on her, but it is bigger. Pershner's is texting me. I got a email about their Dollar Day sales or whatever, so I went to check it out. I'm not going to order because if you saw my video from yesterday, you know I got a little bit of a yarn buying spree lately, so I'm holding back a bit. I mean, if there was a deal that really, really excited me, I'd be all over it, but there wasn't. So then, we know, last week I shared that I was starting to make squares for a blanket for Bingo. I had the Neon Lights yarn, and I bought the entire line of it. So I split it. Half of it was going to go for a blanket for Chomps and half was going to go for Bingo. I thought I had enough for some stripies in Chomps blanket, but turns out I ran out. So I had to order more, which meant I wasn't working on the project anymore. So I asked Bingo what she wanted for her blanket, and she surprised me by saying granny squares. I was all ready for stripes, and I even had a striped pattern picked out. But she wants granny squares, so I give her granny squares. That's what I do. I have worked through 3 of the colors total. I thought I was only going to make 5 granny squares, but then I had a lot of yarn left over, so I went and made 8 granny squares from each colorway. So here's the first colorway. It's kind of a neon-y, rainbowy. And then the second colorway is kind of this neon coral. There's 8 of them there. And then I made 8 of the purple. So I got 3 colors completely done. And then for the colors that are completely done, I have started building the blanket. So here's my idea. Do a thicker black border, join them all, and then around the whole thing, I'll do another round of black for an overall border to tie it all together. So 3 squares into a blankie. But I did start the 4th color, but I've only got 3 squares made of it so far. So this is going to be her other variegated color. And then, I'm going to be totally honest. I don't remember what her last 2 solids are. I think it's green and yellow. I think it's the green and yellow from here, because I know the blue is in Chomps's blanket and it's already got the purple. And I tried to pull out the colors in these that would kind of match the best. So there we go. I am half done with the total squares for her blanket. And like I said, I've started building out the blanket just so I can keep the color progression in my head. But I'm not going to stack the same color, so I'm going to stagger it. So the next one will have whatever the last color is, will stack here, and then I'll put this neon here. So it kind of makes diagonal stripies, if that makes sense. That's my goal anyway. But here you go. That's my progress. What? I'm having fun with it. The granny squares go super fast, which is nice. We always like a nice kind of mindless project, especially with this week. We're leading up to the start of school. It's an emotional time for a mommy and for the kiddos. But what else do we have? As I said, I am happy to share your projects, and I had 6 I can count. People send me some projects they were working on. So what we have is Angela. She has emailed me 5 granny squares that she made. I think they are adorable and I love them. I would love to know what you end up making with them. I didn't immediately recognize any from the vest you made, but if they're in that vest, awesome. We also have Miss Mo. Mo is back with us. Thank goodness. I did miss you a bit, Mo, but I don't want to pry. I don't know where that line is, you know? Where's the line? But Mo made granny squares for a sweater. She's using ones that came in a mystery bag. I think it's a great idea, and I love the color palette. It's going to be so like autumnal, and you know I love those autumnal hues. I love them. It's like classic. I love it. And we also have Tammy, and she made some granny squares. These to me look larger granny squares, and they look like they're from such a fuzzy, cuddly yarn. They have to be cuddly and snuggly, don't they? Thank you, Tammy. Those are beautiful squares. We also have Miss Kathy, and Kathy has made a purse with a daisy square. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. It is so cute. We also have Angie, normally our blanket queen, but she has made a bucket hat. What? I love the blues. It's a great hat color because it's so neutral and it goes with so much. People forget, I think, that navy blue especially is a neutral. And finally, we have Miss Debbie. Debbie, I adore this bag. I love it. It's so creative and cute. The bag has on one side like a sunburst with a moon inside of it and a dark blue background. And then on the other side, it's a sun with a lighter blue background. I love it. I love celestial things. I love the stars, the moon, galaxy things. Outer space is also my jam. So I just adored it. I thought that was fabulously creative and beautifully done. Beautifully done. I love it. And I think that's all I have. That's all I have written down. Okie dokie. I am going to go ahead and go so I can keep this shorter and sweeter. And oh no, I did not. I did this last week too and I totally forgot. The jingle is made by Jess from J-Hook Magic and her husband. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jess, for creating that for us all to use. If I forget to call anybody out or shout anybody out, please always let me know. You know my brain's not working. I am always happy to shout everybody out because I want to share your awesomeness because you've done and made awesome things for us to use and it needs to be recognized. So naughty Erin for forgetting. Thank you, Jess. Now I think we're done. I'll be back tomorrow with, almost said things we're making Thursday. No, that's today. Tomorrow is Fridays with Fred. We'll see where I'm at with my trolley. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.